Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to write a cover letter for an occupational therapist position. In this YouTube video, I'll write an example letter that can be used for those that seek a job as an occupational therapist or assistant. Now once you are done writing your own version, I would advise you to download matching and professional looking resume and cover letter templates. Click on the link in the description for more information. Now before I get started, let me first emphasize on the most important writing tips for occupational therapists. First off, use a standard font and font size that is easy to read. Basic fonts like Calibri, Arial or Times New Roman with a 10 or 12 point font size will do. Keep a word count of around 300 to 400 words on a one-page document and divide your cover letter into 4 paragraphs. Secondly, distinguish 2 styles, American and British English cover letters. In this video, I'll write an American English example, but I will also showcase the differences between an American and British English cover letter. Thirdly, personalize your cover letter. For example, address your letter to someone and write a formal greeting as in Dear Mr. Hepburn or Dear Miss Hepburn. Don't use Mrs. as the abbreviation, unless you know that the contact person is a married woman. Now if you are unsure about the recipient's gender, then you need to write the full name as in Dear Logan Hepburn. If you write to an unknown recipient, then I would advise you to write Dear Hiring Manager. Fourthly, a cover letter is a supplement to your resume, and that means you need to provide context to qualifications listed in your CV. For example, one of the key skills for occupational therapists is the ability to find solutions to problems. Now, if you claim this skill, then substantiate the statement with preferably numerical and statistical information. At last, write a unique cover letter for each job application. Adapt your letter to the job description and make your profile match the vacancy. Although this process is time consuming, it will certainly increase your chances of getting the job. Alright, that's it for the most important writing tips for occupational therapists. Next up, I want to start writing the example letter. First, you need to list your contact information on the left side. In between white lines underneath, we put the date and then the HR manager's name and job title, followed by the hospital's information. As for the salutation, we write Dear Mr. Hepburn. And this is how you structure an American English cover letter. For British English, you need to put the contact information and date on the right side. After that, you need to put the date first and then the month and exclude the comma. Underneath, we notice that the subject is included in the British English letter. It is commonly used in the UK, but usually left out in the US. Now, for American usage, the month is placed first, followed by the date, and you need to insert a comma between the day and year. We also include a dot after the abbreviation, MR or MS. And for British English, you can leave it out. In the first paragraph, also called the introduction, you need to show your interest for the position and hospital you apply for. Let the reader know where you found the job advertisement and that it matches your qualifications and career ambitions. Inform the reader about your willingness to contribute and support their objectives, and introduce them to your cover letter. In the second paragraph, you shortly introduce yourself, followed by a motivation for the job opportunity. Try to answer questions like, what makes you feel excited to work as an occupational therapist? Or, why do you want to work at their hospital? Key here is to direct the reader's attention and show that you are in fact interested in specifically this job role at their department. In the third paragraph, you have to match your qualifications to the job requirements. Now don't restate your resume, but instead provide context, and preferably with numerical and statistical information. So what have you achieved in numbers, statistics, or awards you've been granted? It is important to convince the reader that you actually obtained the necessary qualifications. In the last paragraph, you can explain the reason for applying and what you want to further discuss in a personal meeting. Refer to your attached resume and include your phone number and email address so they can easily reach out to you. Now don't forget to thank the reader for reviewing your cover letter and close in a compelling way, like kind regards, best regards, or sincerely. Yours sincerely is British, and Americans tend to reverse the order and write sincerely yours. Nowadays, sincerely is a common and an acceptable close for American cover letters. You can also write yours faithfully, which can be used when the recipient is not addressed by name, like in Dear Sir or Madam. It is a British usage, and yours truly is the American equivalent. Alright, so we touched upon the most important writing tips for occupational therapists. and we actually made an example letter of around 350 words and 4 paragraphs. And if you want to see this example and all of my other examples in text format, then visit my website via the link in the description. I want to thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and I will respond as soon as possible. And if this video was helpful, then a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated. Now, if you need more information about related topics, then check out my other videos as well. Other than that, thanks again for watching and see you next time.